Those from the countries in Trump's travel ban say they're confused and angry about what comes next. Goes into effect Monday. Sheesh.
والا چراشو که من نمیدونم، میگم جدیدن سیاست‌های آمریکا رو اصلا متوجه نمیشم، ولی خب تبعاتی که این موضوع داره، تحریم‌های بیشتر، فشار اقتصادی بیشتر، هزار تا آرزویی که قراره از باد بره، از بین بره و تبعات دیگه‌اش.
به نظر من آقا این راه اشتباهیه، به خصوص برای ما ایرانی‌ها که صحبت از ایران هم بود و اسم کشور ایران هم دیدم. من میخوام با آقای ترامپ صحبت کنم. آقای ترامپ هدف چیه؟ برنامه چیه؟ چرا میخوای این کارو بکنی؟ میخوای به کجا برسی؟
They looked so American. Iranians are spiritually American.
Vraiment touché par cette décision, car nous aussi nous aimerions venir dans son pays pour étudier, pour faire du tourisme. Mais on ne peut rien, car c'est sa décision, en espérant une suite bonne favorable pour nous jeunes Togolais.
Et n'y que touché personnellement. Et là parce que après revenu tu ban les niveaux en Amérique que Itama we odo ne mati soba de famille à tous les coups.
Well, if it's any consolation, I doubt the ban will stay in place for long. 19 countries get a travel ban applied Monday. Just for funsies, I suppose. Partial restrictions in 7 others.
On your new travel ban, why now? And if the Boulder attack was part of your reasoning, why not include Egypt on that list where the suspect is from?
Well, because Egypt has been a country that we deal with very closely. They have things under control. The countries that we have don't have things under control. And why now? I can say that it can't come soon enough, frankly. We want to keep bad
Trump
people
running out of shit to do, not gonna lie. Unironically, yeah, that's the problem with the flood the zone strategy, right? You open up and you have 72 executive orders every day, and then you peter out after 3 or 4 months, and it's like, okay, what are you doing today, Trump? You have to sustain the hysteria, Trump. Come on, Trump. Poking him with a stick, and he's like, we're banning all travel from Togo. Okay.
Our country. The Biden administration allowed some horrendous people, and we're getting them out one by one, and we're not stopping until we get them out. We have thousands of murderers. I even hate to say this in front of the chancellor. Of course, you have a little problem too with some of the people that were allowed into your country. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It shouldn't have happened. I told her it shouldn't have happened. What
brown people.
She did. But you have your own difficulty with that, and we do, and we're moving them out, and we're moving them out very strongly. But it can't come fast enough. We want to get them out. We want to get them out now. We don't want to have other bad people coming into our country, but using the word bad, I'm being nice.
That's great. Nationals of 12 countries will be barred from entering the U.S. Afghanistan, Myanmar, Chad, Republic of Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen, with additional suspended visa programs from Burundi, Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan, and Venezuela. Curiously, all the affected countries are pretty near the equatorial belt. So, what did Myanmar do? Well, they do have an ongoing civil war. I guess if you let them in, they'll do a civil war here too. Very scary. The proclamation includes exemptions for any lawful permanent residents of the United States, recipients of Afghan special immigrant visas, diplomatic visas, immediate family member immigration visas, and visas for ethnic and religious minorities in Iran. What? So, like Kurds, I guess? Okay. Interesting. Pretty sure that one of the current ongoing 90-day fiancé participants is from Iran. Does this mean he has to go home? Is the episode that releases like 2 weeks from now? They're gonna be like, no, they probably record them way in advance. There's a reality TV exemption, I'm sure. Maybe. Trump respects reality TV. Just woke up. Is this the Muslim ban? What happened again? It's actually like worse than the Muslim ban, I think. But also it's probably not gonna get stopped this time. But even the Muslim ban was allowed to continue in like what, its 3rd iteration or something? Like the first 2 got struck down by courts, but then the 3rd one they ran with, they finally found like a way of phrasing the Muslim ban that settled in the courts. How does this travel ban affect U.S. citizens going there? I've got a huge MAGA simp who runs a charity in Haiti as a Christian mission. Can't help but wonder how he feels today. It should be fine for them because they're citizens. It's not a travel ban to those countries. It's just nobody from those countries. At least the Muslim ban the first term brought massive public protests. Yeah, none this time. Everyone's too tired. It doesn't even feel like the liberals are eating at brunch, you know? It's not even a brunch thing. In the 2023 fiscal year, the U.S. issued nearly 140,000 travel visas to visitors from the countries named in the president's executive order. Who's got the most? Yeah, Venezuela has the most, which makes sense. Iran, Burundi, and Haiti as well. Basically none from Eritrea and Somalia, which makes sense on account of them being, you know, Eritrea and Somalia. So they're banned outright? Yeah. Well, taking effect Monday. Edward Kuchya, an immigration attorney in New York City, said that blocking the latest ban could be tougher now than in 2017. Trump got smarter this time, he said. I don't know about that. Explaining that the mix of countries makes it harder to argue the ban is discriminatory. Yeah, unfortunately, the federal government does just kind of have the right to suspend visa programs. It's actually just like a power they have. Like, the only reason the Muslim ban was challenged was on the grounds of it being, like, discriminatory. It wasn't like an issue with the power of the president to do this. Yeah, the outrage from the first term in general, way higher than anything happening this term. Everyone's just so defeated. Give me a cap off.
Among the long list of countries, community members have made their concerns known about the ban. We spoke to one legal expert who tells me he and his team have always been prepared for something like this.
Kind of weak ban considering he ran on stopping basically all immigration. Yeah, also, like, there are some pretty big players there that he's missing out on, especially with regard to, like, you know, the bigotry of his base. Where's Nigeria? Where's Egypt? Where's Saudi Arabia? Yeah, you know? Can't get away with the big ones. Only issuing travel visas to countries with a GDP of 15. Yeah, they didn't even put Syria there, probably because, you know, the Syrian president shook his hand recently.
Kind of saw this coming at some point. We're shocked it didn't come earlier.
That's local immigration attorney Saman Nassiri after the president's latest travel ban.
And we always told them, like, listen, it could happen at any time. We can't predict when it's going to happen, but just be prepared when it does, and you need to make some alternative arrangements just in case that does happen.
Starting Monday, travelers from 12 countries will be banned, while 7 others will face restrictions. The president cited security concerns.
This is to slow down the number of people that are coming in from these countries and to do a better vetting process.
Something that Nassiri was keeping an eye out for his own clients.
This is a reaction to what happened. The last 4 years, the number of people that came in was high, and I think everyone can agree to that. My clients that were doing things legally were more frustrated than anyone else I spoke with because they were watching people come in, getting work permits, remaining in the United States while they were still waiting months, if not years, to get their status.
The ban doesn't target existing visa or green card holders or certain visa categories. It also allows exceptions when the Trump administration determines U.S. national interests are at stake. But the concern still lingers.
We have clients that as soon as Trump got elected who come from some of these banned countries, they were a little concerned pending petitions for family members out of these countries or other applications, people here on visas or students.
Something that local community members are noticing, including Gerline Joseph, the executive director of the San Diego-based group Haitian Bridge Alliance.
Those people may not even be able to continue to travel to the U.S. for the fear that they will be turned away at the airport or be potentially even be put in detention when they try to enter the U.S. on a valid U.S. visa.
Meantime, Nassiri says he'll keep his clients prepared for however this shakes out.
It's going to be a lot stricter, and I think they're going to push it to get as strict as they possibly can until a court tells them they can.
Now, this new ban is expected to be challenged in court. At the San Diego...
I don't think anything's going to happen. It's tight. Fit check on the purple man. There are a number of things wrong with it, but no hate. It's okay. I like the color. Yeah, I don't have an issue with the color. Do not like the tie under the collar? What do you mean? Well, it's a spread collar, which is degenerate and European. Also, the tie is not tied properly. Nor is the dimple on the tie set properly. Also, there's not a good lapel roll. Also, it's a little bit too slim in him. Also, yeah, we don't have to talk about it. It's fine. Should have clipped on. Just learn how to tie a tie. It's not difficult.